Napakasakit talaga noon kung rini-recall mo sa isipan mo. Mula 1986, doon ko na na-realize na masama talaga ang conflict. So wala rin kaming alam kung saan kami pupunta.
Dahil nga sa gyera sa Mindanao, lahat kami apektado. Araw-araw may gyera hanggang ngayon. Yung mga tinatamaan ng mga civilians, yung mga kabuhayan nila naiiwan na hanggang ngayon ay hindi pa nakakabalik sa normal na pamumuhay nila.
We think that all armed parties to conflict should respect the basic rules of war. We created the 15 key rules for fighters in internal armed conflict, basically to be able to package most essential provisions of international humanitarian law in a digestible, simplified form, so that fighters of non-state armed groups would at least have access to study the most basic rules, which aim to minimize the suffering of civilians in armed conflict.
And we can find many verses of the glorious Quran, emphasizing that there must be limitation of war. What I believe is that the international humanitarian law, almost there are so many similarities between the Islamic Sharia law. So automatically it will coincide with each other. Because war is very destructive, not only in the lives of people or the animals, but also in their properties. And the displacement, and in another verse of the Quran, verse number 8 of Surah Al-Mumtahina, لا ينهاكم الله عن الذين لم يقاتلوكم في الدين ولم يخرجوكم من دياركم أن تبروهم وتقسطوا إليهم إن الله يحب المقسطين. Allah does not forbid you to be friendly, to deal courteously or gently, to do so not fighting you. There must be limitation. Who are the target of your, who are the target of the combatant, Muslim combatant in fighting? They should not kill children. They should not kill women. They should not kill old age. They should not kill those who are seeking refuge in their synagogue, in their places of worship. They should not pollute water. They should not cut down fruit-bearing trees. In dealing with the prisoners of war, that you have to deal them gently.
So sa paniniwala ng Islam, yung nakikibaka, pag walang rules, walang bylaws, halimbawa sa mga organisasyon, ay hindi siya mananalo. Pag ini-implement mo yung rules, ini-implement mo yung law, sino ang panalo? Si tao, si civilian.
Mahalaga yung participation ng Geneva Call sa advokasya ng 15 Rules of War kasi iba sila magtrabaho at may kakayahan silang gawin yon. At lahat ng organization sana ay isama ito sa kanilang mga advocacy. Hindi lang dahil partner ka ng Geneva, dahil nga responsibilidad natin ito.
We really need champions coming from civil society, coming from the religious sector, who can really engage at the community level, at the grassroots, at those areas that actually are most affected by the armed conflict, to influence the behavior of those who are fighting these wars.
There is a consistency between the teaching of the Islamic practice and the call of Geneva. If this will be complied with completely by the fighters, and then even though there will be a fighting, but it is exceptional in exceptional matter, because discipline will prevail, and then the target of fighting are those who are the combatant only, and there will be no involvement of the civilians.
We believe that if we approach the rules of war through local customs, mirroring the principal religion, the faith in these parts of Mindanao, we can also have a better understanding with members of the armed groups by showcasing the compatibility between Islamic laws of war as well as IHL. We can also disassemble the idea or the misconception that rules of war would be somehow a Western concept.
Nagkaroon po kami ng focus discussion paano po mag-translate sa local dialect ang 15 rules of war. ang mga tao kahit na nababiolate yung kanilang karapatan, hindi pa rin alam kung saan isangguni, parang sa tao na palaboy-laboy na wala siyang tirahan. Pero sa ngayon, alhamdulillah, alam natin kung saan tayo dadaan. Doon ko po nakita, doon sa 15 rules na yan, ay andun sa aming paniniwala. At saka mayroon pala kami kakampi. Mayroon palang organization na kumakampi sa amin.